All right, warriors, 5 seconds, 5 Mississippis. We're going to do a breathing exercise. For those of you new to the channel, look, we're going to dive into the topic. I'm going to share some golden nuggets. Hell, I might even be petty once in a while. But look, what we want to do is clear our minds. Provide ourselves a loop interrupter. Make room for the golden nuggets so you can apply it as a lifestyle. It's one thing to have operating knowledge and never apply it. Yes, look, I understand it takes your breath away. It's crippling. But let me tell you, by you watching these videos, it tells me already you're stronger than the average. There are many empaths that will live and die in the harem closet. Do you understand? Because they don't have your strength. The dark night of the soul is no joke. And many stay in that crippled state. Fear. Knowing full well, deep down inside, they don't belong there. Let's take an awesome walk on the beach. Let's try and make sense out of some of this. Put it where it belongs. A place of a lesson learned. And for many of us, it was a costly lesson. You paid your tuition. And the two combined, you will never forget the experience. 5 seconds, warriors, and it's going to open our eyes to an understanding, because there was a time where even I would question the Bible and say, how could the Israelites have been so stubborn? All it would take is one miracle for me to become a devout believer. But then you reconsider, because you were given sign after sign after sign. We call them red flags. I don't want you to ever forget it. But I'm going to help you so it doesn't take your breath away anymore. This is a fundamental foundation that we build on so you can regulate your own core. That way you're not triggered by dumbasses. Dumbasses with crowns. Narcissists, self-elevating. And since no one will offer them the throne, they put a crown on their own head. Because no one can celebrate them more than them. 5 seconds, come on. Release slowly. All right, shake that shit off, y'all. Look, many of you empaths, and look, don't go out screaming, I'm an empath, I'm an empath. Because now you're screaming you're a damn target, you're weak. What I'm wanting to do is get you regulated to understand there's balance in being empathetic. And that is to understand your own beast inside, your own darkness. Many of you fell for traps set up by narcissists into a lifestyle that you knew full well was not good for you. That you weren't among your own kind. It was a gut-wrenching experience, but you got a taste of the money, the easy money. You clawed your way out. You've worked tooth and nail to get your reputation back in order. That shitty feeling of knowing you were at the wrong place at the wrong time was part of the temptations. And only you will understand how hard it was, because when you're in that environment, it only pays you enough to stay stuck in it, not enough to get away. It's almost like someone on the outside needs to pull your ass out of the devil's playground. I've pulled many of you out personally. Finding diamonds in the rough, in the sea of chaos. And I'm going to tell you what I've told them in person. Those of you carrying this lesson. You see, to narcissists, it's shame because they don't have the ability to self-reflect. For you, it's a lesson. And let me tell you why. Listen, look at me. You've self-convicted enough. Surrender that. Speak of it in your prayers till that yoke can be removed from you. And now it can become the lesson it is. And let me tell you what that lesson is. That you now be aware that even the devil and the narcissist know what your weaknesses are. The greatest temptations or temptatiousnesses will become financial duress for you. You see, you now know what you have in you to get out of there. But now, more than anything, you also know how to avoid it and identify the temptations. Your lesson learned is now so that you can relate on another level with other wounded warriors, because we all took a different path in this journey. Every single one of us. Some of you harsher than others, but we're not here to compare wounds. What we're here to do is share the shortcuts. See, only wounded warriors can therapeute another wounded warrior. It's something I learned from the Wounded Warrior Project. Because without speaking the harsh truths of our journey, what we do is look in each other's eyes and know. Because you can't make this shit up. Look, narcissists never learn. If anything, they learn to become more deceitful, better at their angle, better at their game. And let me tell you something. They are never wrong. You don't believe me? Ask them. Linda, listen, honey, listen, honey. Let me explain, honey. But they're never wrong. Make this make sense. Narcissists, in their pride and ego and need to win, will consult with others that don't even know you to get opinions and direction about someone who's actually lived with them and through actions has proven to be loyal. Make that make sense. But rather than make sense of it, understand this, ponder this. What a great blessing it is that they're that naive, because it allowed you to get out of the clutches and that crutch of their presence, constant. Thank goodness they're easily distracted and will consult with their own kind. Y'all, I gotta share something with y'all. Some of y'all may wonder yesterday, or I don't know, 1 or 2 moons ago, I got bored. And so I got to playing with the YouTube settings and I messed around and cut the remarks off. I don't know what the hell I done. There was all kinds of shit that was going on that I did. And I thought I was doing it for the greater good. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'll tell you why I did it. I got bored. The waves are flat and it's cold outside. And so the girls caught me. I mean, Medina caught me. And so they stayed up all night because they had to manually set every one of the videos, over 1,600 videos, which I want to encourage you to watch. Man, there's so many golden nuggets that you've missed out on because in your healing, it's a process. But yeah, anyway, I'm not allowed to go into the settings and do channel manipulations no more. Ooh, God bless them girls in the office. Man, I put them to work. That's just wrong. But look, what you need to understand is, with narcissists, is this. They're stuck in life. They're stuck in life. What worse kind of karma could you ever have than to be stuck in the very loops you create? It is a mental disorder in the medical field, in the spiritual realm, religious realms, Jezebel spirits, succubus, entities, whatever you want to call them, reprobates, I don't know, grayskins, alien. Regardless, there was a time when we used to deal with these kind of people as a society. Narcissists found a way to convince everyone to dumb down, because everyone is equal. Not even narcissists believe that. Why should you? If anyone needs to be convinced that they're equal to you, evenly yoked, not a word need to be spoken. It's in your actions. Wordplay. Manipulation. And because you can identify it, you need to make yourself untouchable, intocable. Because there's nothing worse for a narcissist than to envy you, but you're unapproachable. Let them envy at a distance. And they will only know and identify this and respect you if they fear you. You got this, warriors. Thanks for this awesome walk. It's been an honor to be a part of your coaching plan. I promise I'm not going to manipulate the settings on YouTube. I got to find something to do. That's a start. All right, y'all. Get on out there and know that it's never goodbye. It's always until next time.
Jesse, what are you doing today?
We're going to skydive today.
We're going to
skydive. Faith.
Leap of faith. Hey, that's what this is.
Doing it for the tribe, the warrior tribe.
Do you know how high we're going? Did they tell you?
14,500 feet.
Close. 14,500 feet, yep. And then we're going to be falling at?
A high rate of speed.
Very fast. We're going to be falling very fast. We're going to be falling at 120 miles an hour. Sweet. Have you ever gone that fast before?
No, I have not.
Okay, are you ready to go that fast?
I'm ready.
Okay.
We're going to do it today. You got my back.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna get your face, but you know your TI will have your back.
All right.
What made you want to skydive? What brought you here today?
Facing fear.
Yeah? Are you afraid of heights?
Facing fear head on. No.
No.
I'm afraid of not trying new opportunities.
There you go.
I'm afraid of living in the woulda, shoulda, coulda, and I'm not going to do it. Lead and live by example.
There you go. You heard it here first from Jesse. All right, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Woo!
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands.
What'd you think of that?
Loved it.
Woo! You know, honestly, I have no idea who won the sword fight, so I guess we'll have to call it a draw.
There you go. We'll have to do it again.
All right, when are you gonna get your license now?
I'm gonna work on it tomorrow. I'll
Well,
be back.
Jesse,
All right.
thank you for jumping with us at Skylab Lone Star. Do you have
the
anything
pleasure
you'd like
was
to say?
mine. What an honor. Badass crew. I love it here. The hospitality, just phenomenal. 5 stars. If there were 10, I'd give it to you.
We'll take 10, that's fine.
My brother. What a fun. Wasn't it awesome?
Hey man, glad y'all came out.
What an experience.
Come and see us again.
Thank you.